Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Nelson, and today is part 2 of text features for week number 5. And some of the terms that we're going to go over today are label, table of contents, map, photo, glossary, diagram, caption, subheading, bold, and index. All right, so if we're looking at this paper here, and let's look at number 1. And let's see if I can get it a little bit bigger for you. All right, it has arrows pointing to the different terms of the flower. So that means that it is labeled. All right, and remember, a label tells you the different parts. Now this is also called a diagram, but it's wanting you to identify what does the arrows point to, and the arrows point to the label. All right, then we're going to look at number 2 here. This is what we call a table of contents. The table of contents is found in the front of books, and it tells you where to find things and on what page. So like chapter 1 is on whales, and it starts on page 2. Let's go down to number 3. Number 3 is a picture of a map. And a map helps you get from one location to another. And they come in all different sizes and have different things on them. Now number 4, this is a photo. This is like a picture of a chipmunk. And how we know that is because it looks like the real thing. Okay, and then this down here at the bottom is what we call a glossary. Now a glossary is found in the back of your books, and it gives you a term or like a vocabulary word, gives you a pronunciation key, and then it tells you what the word means and then what page you can find it on. So you might think of it as a mini dictionary. And again, the glossary is found in the back of your book. All right, some other items here. Number 6, now this is a picture of a shark, and it's actually a diagram. Now it doesn't have the arrows pointing to the different labels, so it's wanting to know what is this whole thing. And so the whole thing is what we call a diagram, and it's an actual drawing of an actual shark. All right, now if you remember from last week, on number 7, it's a photo of a city, but what do we call what's underneath it? If you remember, it's called a caption. And captions are very important because it gives us more details about what we're reading. Okay, then let's go into number 8. And it has the arrows pointing to these words right here above some paragraphs, and they're bolded. Remember, bold means it's darker, but it's not like the main title, so we call those subheadings. All right, then we're looking at number 9, and the arrows are pointing to these words, and I hope you can tell that they are a little bit darker, and because they're darker, they are bolded. All right, and then our last one here is a list of words, and then there's numbers after them. These are actually page numbers that you'll be able to find these words on, and this is called an index. And an index is important in case you're trying to find something on castles, and it'll tell you that you can find something on castles on pages 5 and 9. And an index is found also in the back of your book it's usually after the glossary, but sometimes you might find it in front of it. All right, so boys and girls, keep working hard, stay safe, and don't forget to wash those hands.